Mother, do you think they'll like this song?
The song Mother in the Wall is portrayed in the rock opera with Pink being about age 13. So we're thinking of a 13-year-old as we look at these lyrics. And obviously, Waters, or Pink, is being raised with just a mother and no father. And having done so, it creates a massive brick in the wall that alienates him from who he could be and from everyone else for that matter. Mama's going to put all her fears into you is the line in that song that is so true. His mother was a helicopter parent. She overprotective, codependent, hovering over her child, stifling his creativity, keeping him from his own identity, keeping him from personalizing himself. You can imagine what a creative artist would be, like Waters would be at age 13, and a mother suppressing that down, instilling fears in him that she had from the war, from the government, from retribution, from bombs, just downloading those fears into her son, and it caused him a great deal of weight in life. And probably had a lot to do, I don't know, but I would think had a lot to do with his behavior going forward, fatherless and with a mother as he had. A period of a real problem with trustworthiness and the fear of bombs and self-destruction. This mother just wasn't what the boy needed at the time, and this is what he's trying to convey in his song, Mother. Her fears became his fears, and that yet another brick, the loss of father, now this hovering mother. By the way, a lot of people think that this is a picture of love. It's not. It's a picture of control. Control actually is an illusion. It looks as though she's controlling him, but in reality, she's under control. She's losing the point of allowing someone the creativity to nurture them to be who they are called to be. A lot of people see God like this mother that Waters had, this hovering, brooding, dictatorial kind of ever observant divine judge wanting to evaluate each and every move, when in reality he's not. He's a God of freedom and liberty who looks at the human heart, not every jot and tittle of our behavior, and wants what's best for us to become fully who we were called to be, who fans in the flames creativity, for creativity comes from a creator. A lot of people see God as Waters saw his mother, and he's not that way at all. That is a wrong portrayal of the divine. And because we don't see God for who he really is, who he says he is, and who he proves himself to be, therein lies another brick in the wall. Therein lies a greater weight on the thin ice we call life. And the fragility of life becomes that much more fragile and dangerous that we plummet ourselves into the cold water for a lack of a true definition of a loving divine father, which is really what Waters needed the whole entire time. Mother is an interesting song, a depressing song, but nonetheless a very true song. Thin ice now under the weight of fatherlessness and the motherlessness that was needed for Waters. Interesting lyrics, and so far a great concept album.